So hello and welcome to our October 2021 Pleiadian broadcast. And we're bringing this to you from the Galactic Receiving Station here in Grand Marais, Minnesota. And I'm Elisa Logan, and I'm going to be asking questions with Christine Day, the Pleiadian ambassador, who's bringing the latest information and teachings from the Pleiadians.
I'm feeling really emotional. I can just feel the tremendous love coming in from the Pleiadians, from the spiritual realms. They're with us here today, the energies of Mother Mary, the Christ energy. And just a big welcome to each one of you out there. I think we're going to have a really special time today. The energies feel really strong.
Yeah. Yes. There's a lot happening, and you're going to be bringing a transmission.
Yes, there's a lot of new information coming from the Pleiadians about the time between now and the end of this year. So I'll be sharing that information with everyone. We'll be doing a very powerful transmission with the vortex crystals in our workroom that's part of our galactic receiving station. So we have a very special time planned, or the Pleiadians do, because they always run the show.
So let's talk about what's going on the planet, what's going on the planet right now, because it's a lot.
There is a tremendous amount going on. And again, I've got all this emotion coming up through the tremendous love that's coming out to each one of you. They want to bring their appreciation and their love out to you for the work that you are doing. Those of us that are on the path, that are consciously working at this time, are making a tremendous difference in the progress of our transition here on planet Earth. So the Pleiadians are just extending that out, but it's really touching my heart deeply. So I'll just have a moment of this emotion. But let's talk about what's going on in the planet. We know on a third dimensional illusion basis, we have all of the drama going on across the Earth plane in all of the countries, in communities, in family groups, in your relationships. And a lot of this upheaval, this unearthing of energy, of the drama, of the illusion, of the density, of the intensity, is a direct result of some of the energies that are coming onto the planet right now. And I want to really describe those to you, because I think, clarity is power. Understanding brings that purpose where you can go, okay, I can do this. I just need to take my steps. So I think it's a really important information today. So what we've got energetically, let's just look at that. We have waves of fluid energy carrying a powerful light, which is entering Earth, creating a shift in the magnetic core of the Earth. Now, so our magnetic core is shifting electrically. It's creating a building of a higher energetic resonance to pulse from the magnetic core right across the Earth plane. And it's also affecting the cells of our hearts, because we are an extension of that God consciousness state. And that energetic resonance of God light, it's really a pulsing of conscious light that is moving onto our planet, is very electrical in nature, and it works directly through the heart space. So we are being very strongly affected by this through our heart cells and through the brain. It's affecting our telepathic senses. It's affecting our ability to align to a higher frequency of truth, of that consciousness of light. So this is building. And it's going to be building between October, November, December. So this is a very strong process that's taking place. The shift is creating a resurrection of many vortexes throughout the planet that have been dormant until now. It's interacting with the vortexes that are active and resurrecting these other vortexes that have not been playing an energetic role on this Earth plane until now. And it's going to create significant openings of a pure light frequency consciousness, because these sacred geometrical forms are arising from these vortexes that have been lying dormant, shifting the consciousness of those of us who are awake on the path. So we are being really launched right now. And that launch is just beginning, and it's going to accelerate November, December. And leading into New Year, like last year's New Year, we had that incredible Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in December 2020. It was like a birthing of a new light in the sky. And the Pleiadians are saying that that was the launching of the Aquarian age officially. And we have been in that since December last year, December 21st. So at that time of that conjunction, a covenant light was anchored on earth. Now this covenant is a consciousness that has been here on the earth plane since that time. It's created new energetic structures throughout the earth plane. It's almost encompassed earth with its energetic webbing of light consciousness. And that is also working and assisting in the entire transitional process. It's working and interacting through the magnetic core, but also through our heart cells and through the cells of our brain. So we are on the cusp of great change as we move forward towards 2022. This is a huge building of a wave of being launched. That's for all of us who are doing our work, consciously engaging and committed to the path as the way shows.
So this, you're saying the covenant energy, which anchored in last year and brought this incredible change across the planet in 2020. Are you saying that it's we can expect another year of this incredible transformation?
It's going to accelerate, and the covenant activated at the end of 2020, and it's been with us for this entire year and will continue to be with us. And it's not dormant, it's actually building in its intensity, in its volume of light as we go closer and closer to the end of this to New Year, actually.
So it's impacting us. This covenant energy is impacting us physically, and it's impacting the earth. Like how can we work with that, or what can we do with that?
First, I think you need to hear that it is creating a lot of confusion and disorientation in your systems. This because the Earth's rotation is shifting and alternating, and it's creating a more direct alignment to the sun. So we are being more affected by the frequency and the brilliance of the sun's rays. So it's interacting, the sun's rays, the sun's consciousness is interacting through the cells of our brain, our heart, creating this feeling like disorientated, not knowing what's going on, feeling, kind of confusion, this feeling of not knowing, of not understanding, and just having to let go. And that's what we keep being told. We have to let go.
Because it's creating a tremendous change. The core of the earth, the rotation of the sun, and our physical hearts. It's creating a dramatic change in our lives.
It's directly affecting us, and the magnetic core is pulsing out a new frequency and energetic vibration and electrical charge, which is interacting through the covenant light and coming into our heart cells, because our heart cells carry this transmitter that's been dormant, but this pulsing is creating each heart cell to have its transmitter turned on, like a light switch going on in a room. So we are starting to light up, to illuminate. But then we've got the ego mind that can't orientate to that. We have our heart structure that is about to go through a huge transformation. And so there is so much taking place, things we don't understand, that are unfamiliar territory, not new territory, just unfamiliar to ourselves as human beings in our ego minds. The ego mind can't work it out, can't understand but we are in the middle of a launch, and we get totally launched from New Year onwards. The New Year energy of 2022 launches our hearts. Our hearts move into a new experience of its own multidimensionality.
And why is this happening now? What does that mean for us? Are we awakening? What's going? The Earth isn't. The vortex is on the Earth. I mean, it feels like a huge birthing.
It is a huge birthing, and it's destiny in motion. You know, this is the time when we become more fully alive within our own sacred natures. We've been human beings having a human experience for so long. It's like the movie of The Matrix. That Matrix is the drama, the third dimensional illusion. And then outside the Matrix is the sacred who we are. We are sacred beings having a human experience. So there's a reawakening on another level of that sacred aspect of our multidimensional hearts. Our hearts is where we link in to that higher self component. Mm-hmm. So it's a very powerful, a very highly transformative time and exciting time if we can just let go and just know all is in hand. Our paths are wide open and we're taking the steps we need, even though the ego mind might think nothing's happening, everything's too slow. The ego mind wants it to be this way or that way, but it's not about the human ego mind. It's about our missions and what we've said yes to, and the journey, each step of the journey, and how that really allows each one of us to unfold in a very different way. So we're going through a rapid rebirth.
Yeah. I need a breath. It is a rapid rebirth. And can you speak a little more? You talked about the covenant energy and how that's supporting this whole process. Can you speak a little more about that?
Well, understand the covenant has a consciousness. It's directly aligned to what is referred to as the God seed of power that exists within our resident universe, that we are so aligned to. Your unique divine aspect of your God light is like no one else in the universe. And that unique aspect of who you are through your heart plays an essential role within the rest of the universe and within the Earth's transition. So every time you align to your unique frequency within your heart cells, it's as though the covenant energy is like a bud of a flower that opens itself more completely and interacts through your heart cells, supporting the transition of this new structure that's getting ready to birth right through the heart space.
Okay. And then working with the sun, you said, was changing its relationship to Earth. That also is that light, that reflection of that light is something that is supporting our whole process as well.
The sun has always carried the mirror of the brilliance of the consciousness of God. And it reflects your unique brilliance of your own unique divine aspect of that God consciousness, the part of the oneness, the collective energy, whatever word you want to use. So the sun is now shifted so that it's having more direct alignment to Earth, to each one of us, and it's holding a frequency of light to work in conjunction with the covenant webbing and within the magnetic core of the Earth. So there's this kind of symphony, this sacred symphony of energies coming in to support the transition of planet Earth, to support our transition. But most importantly, we in human bodies are the ones to launch ourselves through returning to these new, these rebirth of building blocks within our multidimensional heart. So we've got the Zoom class October 30th, which is designed to launch people into these rebirth of the building blocks of their heart structures. And then we have another Zoom class in December that is designed to launch you into this new year energy, which is the energy of that is incredible. And so we've got the 2 Zoom classes that Pleiadians are giving us. Then we have the 3-day Pleiadian seminar, December 4th, 5th, and 6th, which is the Aquarian Age launch. And I have never seen energy like that. I've been bringing in this program, the energy of it. And it's really exciting because it's about reestablishing what the Pleiadians call your energetic toolbox for the Aquarian Age, which means your energetic field and energetic systems of the physical body are the toolbox. And through a series of profound initiations, you're going to transform your body so you become tuned as the energetic toolbox to be able to really have these tools being returned to you, these sacred tools. And in the seminar, of course, you'll learn how to fully utilize these tools in your day-to-day life. I've seriously haven't seen energy like this, and the work that the work with the tools, the processes are unlike anything I've seen or have done anywhere on the earth plane up to this time. So, we've got the Pleiadian seminar December 4th, 5th, 6th. It's really placed at a strategic time for you to go through this incredible launch for New Year. And then, of course, the Zoom classes are there too. So I just feel all this energy. I know I am intense here. I can feel the energy transmitting out to all of you. But it's so beautiful, so pure, so perfectly orientated and designed for all of us who have been on the path, trusting and stepping one step at a time, not knowing what we're doing, where we're going, what's happening. And it's about letting go and just allowing yourself to be drawn and taken into this magnificent energy that is about to be bestowed really back to us. Receiving ourselves on another level.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, and another word I feel is so supportive, because through the acceleration of everything taking place on the planet, the Pleiadians are bringing us a way to connect to this energetic toolbox, which we are that toolbox, if I'm understanding correctly.
Exactly, and you're just being returned to that.
Yes, and they've been saying you are who you've been waiting for, and it's just adding to that understanding that everything we need is within us.
That's it. It's all here. And when we go through rebirthing these building blocks within the multidimensional heart, we return to another space of ourselves, of that sacred higher self component. And that's everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like you can really just continue to let go, because all is in hand with us on a physical level and with the planet. It's like we're together going through what was always meant to be.
Yes, and what I love is really that we, in these human bodies, are the ones to move the consciousness of Earth. We have said yes to playing that role. No one else can help. The spiritual realms are around us supporting. The Pleiadians, the galactic community are there. We have all this energetic support, but ultimately it has to be those of us who have a human body to move the consciousness of this planet, and we can and will. And the Pleiadians say we're right on track. Doesn't matter what it looks like within the energy of that matrix we talked about with the movie of the Matrix, of that illusion. Outside the illusion, our sacred natures are fully intact, just waiting to embody through ourselves, to be in this physical body and transmit out. And collectively we join each other in sacred communion to create a new life consciousness for planet Earth.
So be it.
So be it. And I know that was so much energy. I can feel it running through me. Let's all just take a conscious breath in and out the mouth. Remember, the conscious breath is a breath in the mouth, releasing out the mouth like a deep sigh. And the conscious breath says, yes, I'm willing to let go. And yes, I'm willing to receive my light. So let's do that now. Let's just take one conscious breath. Yeah, and just feel that breath and letting go. Ashata inea. That's it. Just bringing both hands on the full chest area, because this is your heart space. It's your full chest area, and the palms of your hands rest on your chest area, on your heart space. And the energy of your heart goes well beyond your physical body, out into your energetic field. You are a multidimensional being. This is your multidimensional tool in your heart. So bring your awareness to where you feel the warmth or the pressure of your hands on your heart. And just take one more conscious breath now. And just bring your awareness right into your heart space. That's it, just letting go. Ashata inea. That's it. Now just let your awareness open a little more and take one more breath in and out the mouth and let go. Ashata e. Ha! That's it. And bring these words, ashata-i, and just place them right where your awareness is into your heart. Whether you see, sense, or feel the essence of your heart, just take a breath, letting go, ashata-i-nea. Now bring your words in again, ashata-i, and place them like you would place them where your awareness is within your heart. Right into that space. Ashata-i. That's it. Just for this moment of time. Just bringing your awareness right into your heart. Breathe and let go. Ashata-i. That's it. Now take one more breath. Now just let your awareness open a little further and take one more conscious breath and just let go. Ashata-i-nea. That's it. It helps integrate some of that energy, of that amazing wave of energy that's building onto our earth plane at this time, right now. And we have the covenant light, which you may see, sense, or feel. Just bring your awareness out into the essence of that covenant. Just bring it towards the essence of it. And feel, see, or sense how the essence of the covenant sends energy back to you, right into your heart. Ashata-i-nea. And take one more breath and just let go. And very soon we're going to go into the transmission. We're going to be holding that with all the most amazing crystals that create the vortex in our workroom, which is part of the galactic receiving station. We're going to be working through the master crystal. That's the large crystal in the center of the vortex. We're going to bring our awareness into that master crystal, which is going to align you into the webbing, the light of the covenant. We're going to work through the covenant, through the master crystal, and bring a connection into the heart cells to really allow the essence of that transmitter of your heart cells to open up on another level with you consciously aligning through your heart. That's it. Now take one more conscious breath and let go. Just integrating some of that energy that was active from all the information. Just feel you in your heart. Take one more conscious breath and let go. Ashata inea. That's great. That's good work.
I just want to say thank you, because there was a tremendous amount of energy with the information and what you were sharing. And that process, you know, in life sometimes there's a lot that's taking place. And that process really just allows that integration and that stabilization to take place. And so I appreciate that. Can you say a little about the words that we used?
Well, Ashata-i is you claiming your multidimensional heart, your sacred nature. So when you bring those words into the heart cells, it's like your heart cells open like buds of a flower would open to the sun. They respond to your acknowledgement of your multidimensional tool, your being a multidimensional being. And your heart is a stable, orientated point for you to stabilize at this time within your world, within your day-to-day living. It's your point of reference, of truth, of clarity, of peace. So in all that craziness of the drama out there in the world, it's okay to witness that drama, but always come back to your reference point in your heart, which is your stabilizing factor. It's where you receive your intuition, your understanding, your knowing, your knowledge. So this is a really key time, it's essential time to be really coming back to your original building blocks of your multidimensional heart. And we've got a lot of tools coming through with the Zoom class. It's a live 90-minute Zoom class, October 30th. And then there will be another Zoom class in December, close to the new year, which will be really important and essential for you to really be able to launch yourself within this rebirth of these sacred building blocks of your multidimensional heart, which will just launch us into 2022. So it's a very exciting time. It makes me very joyful.
Yes, and I could hear you. I could be reminded of this a million times about coming back to the heart and that being the stabilizing reference point. And it's really where the letting go can take place too.
Absolutely, it's like, you know, every time you go into your heart, even if it's 2 or 3 minutes at a time, or even 30 seconds at a time, just rest your hand there and bring your awareness there. Your heart cells evolve on another level. You take in more of your sacred higher self light, and it anchors in the physical body because you have the crystalline structure in your heart cells that can carry the full component of your amazing expanded power of the light that you are. So it's so exciting.
And I've heard you say each moment is accumulative.
That's true. That is true. So here we are together, and that's so much beauty, so much sacred moments, you know, honoring each other. We're all on the path. We're all taking our steps, one not doing more than another. We all play a very key, pivotal role right now in being who we are in our hearts. If it's for one moment at a time, that's enough. You are enough just as you are. And I just really want you to receive that, the jewel that you are, to the entire universe.
Yeah, it's a truth.
Yeah.
So we'll move to the transmission.
I think we're ready for the transmission. Ekoshata I she om dai ine a she om she om she o. It's very important in this moment to take a conscious breath and let go. And you're consciously choosing to align within your heart space. So bringing both hands to your chest area and feel the essence of your pressure of your hands on your heart or the warmth of your chest, and let your awareness come in to where you feel that energy of your hands connecting to your heart space. That's it. Take a conscious breath in and out the mouth and just simply let go. Open your awareness. Let your awareness flow into that space of your heart. Whether you see, sense, or feel the energy, it does not matter. It's about you choosing to engage through the avenue of your multidimensional heart. That's it. Now let your awareness open as you bring your awareness to where you feel the warmth or the pressure of your hands on your chest. Now place a conscious breath like a soft wind right through the heart space. That's it. Take a conscious breath and just let go. Ashata'i. As you let go, you're able to align even more completely through the heart. Let your awareness open a little more. Kam That's it. Now let your awareness open a little further, whether you see, sense, or feel the essence of your heart. And take one more conscious breath and just let go through the space that you see, sense, or feel, or even have a knowing of. Place your conscious breath and let go to align deeper here. Ashata'i. That's it. And bring the words Ashata'i right into the cells of your heart. Let your awareness open a little further and take one more conscious breath and just let go. That's it. It's like letting your awareness open a little further and take one more conscious breath and let go, and then bring the words Ashata'i right into the heart cells, engaging with the heart cells. And your heart cells begin to open. They begin to recognize the unique frequency of your sound. They open like a bud of a flower opening to the sun. That's it. Now let your awareness open a little more and just take one more conscious breath and just let go. Ashata'i. Allowing your body to move, allowing a sound if it needs to come out. We're going to start opening up to the energy of the vortex of these crystals. But you see the master crystal, it's the large crystal right in the center of the vortex. The master crystal is opening up its frequency to you. Let your awareness move from your heart into the master crystal. Ashata'ine'a. That's it. Let your awareness move right into that crystal. You may not open your eyes, or you can have your eyes open, but just let your awareness, your consciousness move along the pathway into the master crystal. And as you enter the crystal, let your awareness open into the space of light. It's like you enter a circle of light here. The circle of light held by the webbing of the covenant. That's it. Just let your awareness open. Take another conscious breath and let go right into the crystal. Ashata'ine'a ashe'o. Feel yourself being received as though the crystal is opening itself up to you. The essence of the covenant getting brighter. It's like a brilliance of light emanating where you find yourself. And it may feel like a limitless space of light, of fluidity. Just let your awareness free flow through the space that you see, sense, or feel here within the crystal, within the covenant. That's it. Open your awareness a little more. Now take one conscious breath and just let go through the space that you see, sense, or feel. That's it. Now you're going to bring in the sound. An-star. An-star. You're going to bring it right where you find yourself now. Just one sound of an-star. An-star. That's it. Let your awareness open a little further through the space that you see, sense, or feel. That's it. Just allowing your awareness to feel how your sound, an-star, is expanding and opening further within the covenant webbing. That's it. Let your awareness open a little more. You're going to bring 3 more sounds of an-star right through the space where you find yourself. Just opening into the full expression of your sound. An-star. 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 That's it. Now open your awareness a little more and feel yourself being received deeper within the covenant webbing, deeper within the light. It's like you're being recognized through your sound. Ashata-i, she-om, de-ine-a, she-om, she-om. That's it. Let your awareness open a little further. Take a conscious breath and just let go. Ashata-i. As you let go, you are lying deeper within this space. That's it. Just let go. Feel yourself being drawn deeper into the covenant webbing. And allow your awareness to open even further through the space of the web. It's like the webbing is opening itself to you. It's like the light is expanding. It's like you're entering this huge whirlpool space, this spiraling light of the covenant. Take a conscious breath, let go. Whether you see, sense, or feel the essence of the spiral, of the fluidity, just take a breath and let go. Allow yourself to be part of the flow. Let your awareness open, take another conscious breath and just let go. Ashata-ine-a. It's like you're moving deeper and deeper within the essence of the flow of the web. That's it. It's like you're entering a space, like a kaleidoscope of patterns of light. That's it. Let your awareness open through the space you see, sense, or feel within the patterns. And take one more conscious breath and just let go. Ashata-i. Now bring your sound, an-star, once more through the space where you find yourself. An-star. That's it. Just let your awareness open further into this space. Teia, That's it. Just letting your awareness free flow into this expanse like a huge webbing, filling the space, a limitless web that's opening up to you. So let your awareness free flow through the space that you see, sense, or feel here within the essence, within the brilliance of the covenant space. Let your awareness open a little further and take one more conscious breath and let go. Ashata-e. That's it. Take one more breath and let go. And just place your sound once more within the space where your awareness is focused. Unstar. Unstar. Now take a conscious breath and just let go. And as you let go with the breath, you are lying deeper within this space, within this expanse of webbing. Feel, see, or sense how you are a part of this collective webbing. It's like you're being received here, recognized through your unique frequency of your sound. That's it. Open your awareness right where you find yourself. Take another breath and let go. Ashata-e. That's it. Now place your sound on star through the energy, the essence of the electrical webbing within the light. On star. And just take a breath and let go. Feel yourself being drawn, received, blending within the webbing, within the light, within the electrical energy and essence of the covenant frequency, the consciousness of the light, of the oneness. Take one more conscious breath and just let go. And as you let go, you are lying deeper. It's like a doorway within this space, within the webbing is opening up to you. Like shafts of light flowing in. It's the energy, the essence of the sun's rays flowing into the webbing, working with you through the covenant. Whether you see, sense, or feel the rays from the sun, let your awareness just open to the essence of those rays. Those pure shafts of light flowing down, illuminating the web. And move your awareness towards the source of light of the sun that you see, sense, or feel. As you move your awareness towards the brilliance, just take another conscious breath and just let go, which aligns you deeper. Ashata-e-nea. And move your sound, answer, bring it right in to the brilliance of that light from the sun. Answer. That's it, that's great. You're doing just great. Now within this multidimensional connection, within the web, within the brilliance of the rays of the sun, you're going to slowly move your awareness from the master crystal back into your heart space. And see, sense, or feel how the energy, the elements from the sun, from the web, are flowing into your heart cells, expanding the space of your heart, interacting through the cells of your heart, through this transmitter in every cell of your heart is being flooded with this brilliance, with these bursting rays, like bursting into your heart space. Hey, 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 That's it, allowing all of your awareness to flood into the cells of your heart. And take one conscious breath and let go through the space. Within the space of your multidimensional heart. Now you're going to bring your sound, an, star, 3 sounds into the heart cells. An, star. An, star. An, star. Shata I, she om dai ine a, she om, she om, she om. That's it, bringing all of your awareness through this space as your sounds are interacting through the cells of your heart, interacting through the transmitter of every cell. It's claiming this space of your multidimensional heart. Take one more conscious breath and just let go. Right through your heart cells. Right through the sacred expression of your heart. See, sense, or feel how the elements of the webbing from the covenant and the rays of the light from the sun are interacting and opening right through the heart cells. Akoshata I, she om dai ine a, she om, she om, she om. It's great work, everybody. And I wish to honor you in all that you are in this moment. So be it. Well, let's take a conscious breath and just let go. The energy of that vortex, the emanation of the covenant light coming from the Master Crystal was absolutely incredible. And I could feel it, how it was impacting the transmitter in the cells of my own heart. So beautiful. So much light. Just that pure space of light, of consciousness, interacting. And it's designed, the covenant, to interact through your heart cells, and the transmitter in your cells just open up and they flourish with the essence of the webbing created through the covenant. Anyway, it's been a powerful transmission.
Powerful. And what I appreciate, it's powerful and it's unique because we're all interacting with our own hearts and the transmitters within our own heart. So each experience is uniquely individual, and you can trust that. You can trust your experience in however it presents.
That's correct. It doesn't matter because you can trust the integrity of your own heart cells. And as we say, you are who you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
And it's just so beautiful to have this sacred time with each one of you. So I just wish to honor you in all that you are in this moment. I continue to hold the energetic platform for you and all humanity with tremendous love and blessings and tremendous gratitude in my heart for being able to really extend my love out to each one of you at this time.
Yeah, I have tremendous gratitude in my heart for you and for each one of you out there that are sharing this journey with us, and looking forward to our connections as we accelerate into the new year.
Absolutely. So blessings.